Good morning, everyone. It's DP with DJ here. It is Tuesday, April 7th, 2026. Excuse me. And kind of had a little bit of a rough night because without TV, I have a very difficult time sleeping without TV. So it was a little bit of a rough night. I was really glad to hear that Diamonds by Tita, Queen Gracie, and Princess Zoe are starting to be on the mend. That's good. We will continue to pray for all three of them because Tita, you need to take care of yourself too. That's an ultimate must. It's hard to do for moms, whether you're moms of two-legged or four-legged babies. But, well, the service tech is supposed to be here today to work on my service. And I think that the lightning strike, I think it damaged my router. They did a scan of it yesterday and they said, yes, definitely there's an issue with the router. And I'm like, well, duh, I just told you that, but, you know, they have to do their steps too, but I was getting impatient. Like, come on, you're doing this, you're doing that. Get to the point where we set an appointment to get a service tech out here. I was getting very impatient and flustered with them because that service affects everything. It affects my TV, my phone, my internet, everything. And, you know, my brother watches a lot of videos, so that service is essential, especially if he is in a bedbound position. He's not right now, thank goodness. He's feeling better. But other than that, and I love the Amazon storage cases that came yesterday. Really looking forward to using them. I haven't yet. But I was looking for I'm saying a lot. When I did the class, I had gotten 2 sets of bookmarks, and I only used one for the class, but I can't find the other set now. I have zero clue what I did with them. I mean, I have looked all over. I can't find them. I don't know what I did with them. I just don't know how. I've never lost a project, so it's a little crazy, right? I'm just a little stunned. We still haven't gotten the exterminating done either. That'll be, quote, sometime this week, unquote. Well, that really helps, doesn't it? And for folks that have to be at a job, that's not very convenient for them. Okay. I think that's about it on the use that I can see right now. This probably won't be a very long WIP and Chat because I'm really, really tired. And I really don't know. I don't think I have quite a lot to talk about. I just want them to get my service fixed because I'm really aggravated. Every time I try to be on a live, it's booting me out and stalling this, the live, and then I get behind on chat and I don't know what's going on, and it's annoying. I just want it fixed. That's one thing. When I was up in the city, we could go through ice storms, snowstorms, any kind of, horrible thunderstorms, lightning, just horrible rainstorms, to the point that you think it's a tsunami, and I never lost service. So I guess it's a little different when you're out in the sticks, and maybe it's something I'm just going to have to get used to, and maybe I need to get separate companies for, internet and TV, so that they're not the same service, but I don't know that that would be a solution either, because I don't think there are other providers here. So, but we'll see, because when I moved here, there was only one provider that I could find. I wish Xfinity would come here. When I had my service turned off in the city, they wanted to transfer service, and I'm like, sure, let's do it. Well, they're not in my area, and I'm like, well, you're the ones who said you wanted to transfer my service. I was all for it. Made me laugh. But anyway, they said that, that was one of the cities, my city was one of the cities that were in the future for them to expand to. But usually when they say things like that, it's years before they reach it. But I don't plan on going anywhere for quite some time, so we'll see. I had lunch with my friend Mel yesterday. I just enjoy spending time with her. I really do. She's such a sweet lady, kind person, sweet spirit, and she is working on her diamond painting, and she's enjoying every moment of it. Every moment of it. And I told her she could come and diamond paint with me anytime she wants. She can come over anytime she wants. My brother enjoys, her company too. Are there any yeah, there's a few. So we shall do a few cues. And I can't even see the... Let's see, should we raise this up just a little? I don't think it can be raised up. Okay. Don't want to mess with that too much, because, my fortunate luck, I'd probably drop it and damage the phone, break the tripod. I have that kind of luck. The one thing on this canvas sometimes, and I don't think it's the canvas, I think it's my eyes. D's and Q's, believe it or not. Yeah, that's a D. I thought it was a Q. I do see some... You move up there, because I don't want to dump you over. And tired as I am right now, I probably will dump you over. And I don't, yeah, I really don't have a lot to talk about except how much I'd love to have my TV so I could get some sleep. I'm not a person, I'm not able to take naps. I've tried for years. My mom, I never took naps, when I was younger either, so it just wasn't my thing. I can't even, I really want to find those bookmarks. That's really bothering me, but I may actually put this project aside for a little bit and do the table topper butterfly calendar. I need to get that done. So I may pause this one because I don't think that calendar is going to take me a long time, but I had the leftover drills from the class. That's why I'm trying to find the set of bookmarks so I can put the drills with them, because they're all marked. The bags are marked, and I don't want to lose track of what they are for, so I'm going to have to write myself a note, put them in a Ziploc baggie, a big Ziploc baggie altogether, and put my note inside the Ziploc baggie so I know what those drills are for, because we all know how that goes. You'd be looking for something else and then come across that. So it always shows up when you're not looking for it, right? That's how it works for me. But I do need to get that table topper calendar done. And I'm kind of excited about doing that one because that thing is very pretty. And I do like the concept. I like that they, rotate. I do like that. I may have to think about getting one of my own. But that's down the road. I can't buy anymore right now. I'll be on a no-buy for a few months. But I am waiting for some things to come in. But I really don't need. It's a want thing, not a need thing. Any more canvases, because trust me, I have enough, more than enough. It's not like I'm gonna run out tomorrow, if I finish a couple of them, because I do have some very large canvases I could do. And I'd forgotten I got I don't even know if I ever did I probably did not do a video on it, because I don't remember if I did that one before I started my channel or after. But it is a huge owl. It's a 40 by 70, but it has so many ABs in it. Not the number of ABs, it's just the placement. Oh my gosh. So many places on that. It's large sections of just ABs. Well, the original one, I couldn't read the drill field. And so I asked for a refund. And when they offered to replace it, I'm like, yeah, replace it. Because I really wanted to do that owl. And no, it's not the owl that I did for my friend for his birthday in February. No, this is a different one. So, but that one's, I don't know if I'll do that one or not, but then I have a cougar, and I just have all kinds of big cats that I could definitely work on. But I may have to change my setup from my craft table. For the big ones, I may have to go back out into the dining room to my other craft table. Of course, I'll have to clean it off because I've been using it for many other things now since I got this custom craft table. I've really enjoyed having this table in my room and being able to listen to my TV. Of course, this past week hasn't been a lot of that going on, but hopefully that will change today. Hopefully they'll just replace the router, but then again, if they do that, then I've got to make note of all the changes of serial numbers, because the serial numbers are noted on my bill and such, but I also keep a separate record of that information. And that kind of OCD, let me tell you, has paid off more often than not. Like when I lived in Harrisonville, I had the serial numbers of my trash bins, and they tried telling me I didn't return something, and when I showed pictures and emailed the serial numbers and everything, yeah, they got that situation fixed really fast. I mean, they may be able to pull that on some people, but I'm not going for it. Is that literally the only C on this section? It is. How funny is that? Well, I do appreciate everybody helping me with all my questions that I've had. I appreciate all the comments on the video I did for framing. I appreciated that. The questions I had for video editing software, I appreciate everybody's, input and comments on that. And I'm just going to tell you all, be kind. Just always be kind. If you want to see a change in the world, be the change you want to see. Lead by example. Show folks how it's done. I hope you all have a very wonderful Tuesday, and hopefully by tomorrow my service will be completely restored, and y'all come back now, yeah?